Nice knee by Trevor.
Big knee that immediately opened up the nose.
Actually bloodied Jai's nose a little bit. Trevor trying a little drag there. Jai wants to stand up and bang.
He woke Jai up with that knee. You can see Jai is being a lot more aggressive since that knee and is throwing with bad intentions.
He's throwing with bad intentions. He wants a knockout. There's no doubt about it.
It's tough to check from this angle, but it doesn't look like he's got the position, and Trevor got the top position again.
Well, Trevor does a pretty good job about shaking this right leg out to get into a dominant position. We saw him do it a couple times earlier. But Jai, once again, nice, working that butterfly guard and wants to get him in back inside his guard and then to his feet. Jai wants to stand up and bang.
Yeah, and Jai's bleeding pretty good from that nose. It looks like Trevor's bleeding from his nose as well. When you're bleeding from the nose, it is hard to breathe.
Well, I've seen this position before, training over there with Griffin Reno, this north-south position. Trevor, look to Trevor to throw a submission here because he's in a good spot to do so. Bam, right into the mount and right to the back of Jai Santos.
And oftentimes when you've got a guy that's as good at submission defense as Jai, when you get the back, you need to work the strikes to set up that submission. It can be hard to just go straight for the submission. These guys are good at defending it, but soften them up with some strikes, and oftentimes you'll see him get it. Oh, goes for the armbar, gives up position.
Well, and Jai says, get up, and throws a little shot on the way up. You gotta love it.
What a great fight.
I tell you, what about this venue, Steve? The Rail Event Center here with 25 HD screens. This place is absolutely amazing. Check out theraileventcenter.com and check this place out. Book your next event here at the Rail Event Center.
Johnny, we go to a lot of events, and I'm telling you, it seems like everyone got their Evo energy drink tonight because this place is amped.
Oh, it is amped, and people are excited, and that's what I love to see as a fan of the sport. You know, people showed up in droves to watch these guys fight, and a nice knee. But Trevor
got away with it.
He got away with it.
You're not allowed to knee an opponent until both of their knees are off the ground. Now he can throw the knee.
Now he can throw the knee, but he doesn't. Now he's right back there. He's really trying hard for this takedown. Well, Trevor's going to get away with that takedown as well. Jai had the head over, trying to really work that choke, and he didn't get it.
Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword because you go for the guillotine, hoping to get a submission to end the fight, but oftentimes, if the guy defends it well, he gets dominant position and you give it up. Not always the best move to go for.
No, absolutely. Well, the crowd here, there's no doubt, they want to see these guys stand up and bang. And they seem a little tired right here. Steve sucking a little pond water.
They've been doing a lot of action. I can't blame them. Not to mention that these fights are happening in Utah. We're high altitude. It's a little tougher to breathe here than some other places.
Yeah, but these guys have been training here week in and week out. They are used to this sort of thing. Jai, once again, kind of working away from the fence. Tyler's keeping a close eye on the action. If these guys don't get going soon, he's going to, he's going to stand these guys up. But there's a nice short elbow. There's three short elbows by Trevor Mellen.
And you can hear the thuds from those elbows. I mean, those aren't coming from big space, but those are doing damage.
Nice elbow from Trevor coming from that right side. Well, there's Tyler Tomlinson. There you go. Not enough action for this guy, and he's going to stand you up, and I like that. I like a referee that's not afraid to get in the middle and say, let's do it.
You know, when there's short time left in rounds, oftentimes it's good to go for the head kick when you're going against the wrestler, to go for something. Again, we see Jai going for that guillotine submission, just doesn't quite have the position. Position, then submission.
Yeah, position before submission, and he doesn't have it. You know, he's going to burn a lot of energy trying to squeeze that choke.
Oh, does a good job, though, kind of walking up against the fence.
Well, Trevor ends up in a good spot. We got 10 seconds left on the clock. You wonder who to give these rounds, this round to, but Trevor Mellen doing a pretty good job of getting the takedown and throwing just enough to win the round.
No question about it. And isn't that one of the cool things about the WCFC website is while you're watching the fights, it gives you the opportunity to do a little bit of judging at home as well?
Oh, absolutely, and that's what we love about it. You know, we've got not just the fighters, but the beautiful ring girls, and of course you yourself become part of the experience. You know, Shane and the guys at the WCFC have done a great job of really implementing the fans and making this a fan-friendly deal. So if you're at home, you're watching this, WCFC.com, spread the word, tell your friends. You cannot beat it.